allow us to reintroduce ourselves. We are the mob. Memphis. Over. Bull. It ain't 6 p.m., but we live. It's Wednesday. Every Wednesday, man. We're going to try something. We're doing it a little later. Got a little later. The late night crew. Chat Mob, holla at your boy. Make sure my vocals right. Got a little bit more crispy. But yeah, I got back to my old setup. But I never stopped. You never let them stop you, man. Never let them see you sweat. I know y'all saw the brand new intro we just made. Shout out to my city. I get a warm feeling on the inside every time I watch it. You know what I'm saying? And it's paying homage, man, to the people that paved the way for us. That never really get, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. It's my brother right there, man. We doing a lot. Nehemiah Hardaway. Great man. Great man. Yeah. So, like I said, I want to break down that intro, bro. I want to break that down because we put a lot into that. We put a lot into building this city. And I'm sure people saw something they like, why is he on it? Because, you know, you're drawn to the negative. But we're not. We do our job to make sure that's not the focus of what we do here. You can be negative all you want. You can focus on the negative all you like, but we don't. All right, make sure everyone coming in, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me get to this. But yeah, man, it's been a great week. Been a great day. Very busy week. Busy day. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But yeah. Give me 1 second, you guys. But yeah. Let's just check this out, man. Before we get to the stores, you know, everybody's talking about Memphis right now. Everybody's talking about Memphis. Hip-hop, people talking about crime, politics, and whatnot. It's always the focus. But what is Memphis saying about Memphis? What are the real doing? What are they saying? Y'all hear how soulful that is? That's the mob. Get used to hearing that. But let's get back to this. All right. So, as always, Martin Luther King with the march through the city. We all know that. We all remember that. Let's pause. We got to pause too. Oh, Martin marched through here. Rest in peace to Martin Luther King Jr., by the way. He passed, I think it was yesterday. Unfortunate. Got to hold him down. Anyway, on to the story, on to the intro. I don't want to get too lost in what we're talking about. All right, so that's B.B. King. Y'all, you would be surprised. Everybody in this intro is associated with the greatness of this city. But yeah, 8-Ball MJG. You know what I'm saying? The realest. The realest. Holmes. Sanchez, what it do, brother? But yeah, Ball and G, man, shout out to my brother. Big Ball, y'all know. Did a record with him. Y'all know that. Been in the studio with him a few times. Love those guys. 8-Ball and MJG. We're looking for the next ones, though. We're gonna hold it down, right? Moving on. Legends, though. Legends, without a doubt. Penny Hardaway, right? Mayor Harrington, 3-6 Mafia winners of that Grammy winners, dog. Al Green, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about that Al Green, bro? For sure. What y'all know about that Al Green? Everybody coming in, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed. Anyway, moving on back to the intro. Lorenzen Wright doesn't get enough love. Memphian. Play high school ball here. College ball here. Pro ball here. Unfortunately, lost his life here. We got to hold it down, though. All right? He held it down, man. He held it down, bro. Put it on for the city. put on for the city. Cannot forget Ren, man. And I knew Ren. Good brother. All right. And you already know. Yo, Gotti, FedEx Forum, putting on Boss, music industry. Probably got the #1 label in the game. Isaac Hayes. How we forget Isaac Hayes? Memphis artists. Can't forget Isaac, brother. Right? You know what I'm saying? We can't forget the greatness. Those who don't respect success, they never achieve. Those who envy success never achieve. So we need to acknowledge these people because they represent us. All the greatness that they did, we're capable of doing. But we don't talk about these things. We just talk about, oh, who broke in? Did you see that FedEx truck? No, we're not focusing on that. We're not focusing on them. We're focusing on us. The conversation should always be us and what we're doing. And hopefully the conversation will be positive. Hopefully you're doing something positive. Like I said, Isaac Hayes, legend. Yeah, Paul Young's on there. I don't care what y'all got to say. Look at that beautiful black family. Look at that beautiful black melanated family, y'all. I don't care what you say about my intro. I get warm on the inside. I know what I'm doing. I know my purpose. I know my cause. The question is, do you know what you're doing, what you're clicking, what you're sharing, what you're supporting? But yeah, Paul Young, beautiful family. And shout out to 12. What's on my background? What's on my background music? Don't stop the music. But yeah, shout out to 12, man. That game winning shot. And as always, the bull. That we're getting over, man. Yeah. Chat Ma, what it do, man? I know y'all feeling that. Hit the like and subscribe. All right. So I had to do that. I had to pay my homage. You will see that. That is the 2024 intro of the mob. And going forward, that's the official intro going forward as of now. But yeah. Let's get to the first story. Yo, Gotti, right? Everybody's talking about Gotti. Gotti made his first public appearance following the tragic loss of his brother, right? And it's just to see there is no right move when you're in this position, the same position as Gotti. No matter what you do, retaliation, that'll be judged. To not retaliate, that'll be judged. And I'm definitely, you all know that I'm not for retaliation against my own people. But those who do these heinous things, I don't really consider those my people. I connect through the mind. I mean, the world connects us through skin, but I connect through the mind. So it's only like two kinds of people. Right? It's sleep and it's woke. It's wolves and it's sheep. And I'm a wolf, man. And I like those who think like wolves, right? Who think for themselves and when they do, they think for the pack, right? But anyway, but yeah, Gotti's under a lot of watchful eyes. And then let me say this before I play the clip. How could people, I read the comments that people are making online. How could you, because you like somebody's music, or you like what they're saying about somebody else, you choose life or death for a person? I don't get that, man. I read some of the comments and I understand these are grown adults. Things that they're saying on the internet, bro. But anyway, Gotti did a show with 42 Doug in Detroit, his welcome home party. That's something else we gotta talk about that, though. I mean, welcome home party, bro. Damn. Gotta change the culture, man. I understand, but what do we celebrate? What do we celebrate? Man, anyway, welcome home party for 42 Doug. Yo, Gotti's first appearance. Here you go. I represent real dope boys. I understand that's how he makes his living. He's an entertainer. I mean, it's the same thing. We're not gonna get into that, but it's about time for a change, man. Let's just see how people are a bit confused about the image, about what they feel like is right. When you're on that stage, you're doing what you feel like people want you to do. You're saying what you want, what the people want you to say. Guy's made a career out being an entertainer. He's been very entertaining. So when thinking of that, you get faced with all those things, man, it just hurts me that we have gangster rappers that have to stay true to that, even when in sorrow, even when mourning. You still gotta be gangster. Damn, that's why I stopped rapping about all that, bro, and just focus on what I actually like. Whether it made me money or not. Just had to keep it real. Yeah.
We sold this big shot, they said we couldn't do it. You know, y'all from the east side. You dig what I'm saying? I think I gotta play it.
That is, yeah. That's a lot, man, to put on somebody, though. I just, hope that he finds the right words, or finds the right people, rather, at this time, man, because just the people that you surround yourself with, they mean a lot at this moment in time. What are they saying to you? What is the advice that they're giving you? Because my advice would have been like, hey, bro, you sure you even want to come out here right now? We good. I'm about to cancel my show. That's just what kind of people I come from, man. I'm sure Gotti's mindset was, I got to get the bag. And y'all already know what the bag stands for. Blasphemy against the gods. The bag. And the bag is the reason why we say the things that we say publicly. We click on the things, we wear the things that we wear, we drive the things we drive, all for the bag. But it's blasphemous against our culture of our people, man. It's just, understand that. I know y'all want me to come on here look at this, look what he did. Cut donuts in the middle of the street. Look at these ignorant people. Nah, man, I understand that because I chased the bag myself. But we got, like my brother says, man, we got to take back control of the language. We created the language, but now it's just being used against us to corrupt ourselves in our own mind. But, yeah, the bag. Blasphemy against the gods. Because every time someone mentions the bag or focuses on the bag, they lose focus of the big picture. And that's us as a whole, as a people. Like I said, woke and asleep. And the bag talk is the talk of sheep. Right? When we gonna get over that? When we gonna start saying I want legacy, I want money from, I need this. This is for the future. This is for my legacy, my family. On down the line, not just for something to bag. Because trust me, when they think of the bag, they're gonna blow the bag. The whole process of the bag is to get the bag, give it right back to those who don't fool with you anyway. That's the pitch. That's the goal, bro. I've been part of it. I'm telling you, man. I understand it. So y'all can't come here and lie to me and tell me, nah, I ain't about that. The bag. I'm trying to take care of my family. Nah, that's not what you say. You say investments. You say accounts. That's true legacy. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about legacies right now. Not the bag. We got to get rid of that. We have got to take back control of the language, and we take back control of our image, take back control of our dollar. I'm going to keep saying it, bro, until they kick me off YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. Kick me out the city, man. Because I see the wheels rolling slowly. Bullshit travels fast, real quick. All right, so let's get to this. The next main story. CJ Davis. Back in as the interim chief of police. And I'm doing it because it's my job. Media is my job. Covering these stories is my job. But I don't invest too much into these people anyway, brother. I'm happy for her that they got a sister in there that's, you know, representing the people. She needs her chance or whatnot, but man, it's up to us. It was a time I didn't even know who the chief of police was and didn't care either. I know I take responsibility. We have to take accountability for ourselves. If we improve ourselves, what does the chief of police have to do with that? She should just improve herself and do her job. That's her journey. So we get too caught up in what is the council gonna do? Are they gonna keep that or get rid of her? Because we're so good at destroying. We gotta learn how to build. And that has nothing to do with her. We have to build ourselves up though. So it has nothing to do, but I will report it because it's relevant to Memphis. And this is Memphis. Over. Ooh. Live.
Forward while we're at odds. And I think the interim appointment is what the people asked us to do.
So that's what they did. The future of Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis remains up in the air tonight after the city council decides to indefinitely table the vote to reconfirm her. Hello, I'm Greg Hurst.
I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Even with record-breaking crime, the mayor has confidence in Davis. WRG's Ashley Paul takes us inside council chambers where it was pretty contentious tonight. Ashley?
It was, Steph and Greg. I've covered a lot of city council meetings, and I can tell you this one was without a doubt the most crowded. Every single seat in there was filled as people...
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I mean, is it, do people really want justice and righteousness, or they just really want to see somebody get hung? Like I said, we know how to destroy. There have never been that many people at a city council meeting for the chief of police, but you know, since we want to see a head chopped, so you gotta have that same support when you want to put somebody in office that's good, or you want to build something. Can't just protest. No, support.
To hear whether or not the city council was going to reconfirm Chief C.J. Davis, and as you mentioned, it's a vote that never came.
I love this community, and I've served 2.5 years from my heart to this community, and I plan to continue to do that.
A seemingly emotional C.J. Davis reacts to the news that the vote to reconfirm her position as Memphis Police Chief has been tabled indefinitely.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but this community is willing to help us get the work done, so I'm overwhelmed.
The decision comes after weeks of contention after Mayor Paul Young announced she is his pick as chief, a decision he stands by tonight.
We're not doing a search right now. She is our chief. It's just an interim title on it, but this is our chief. And like I said up there, we're going to show and prove. We want to get results.
Chief Davis has come under fire this last year following record high homicide and crime rates and concerns about policy enforcement within the department. So for now, she will serve as interim chief until a vote happens, but it's unclear when that will be. Leading into tonight, the council vote was split 7-6 against Davis's reappointment, which is why Council Vice Chair J.B. Smiley said they couldn't in good faith move forward with the vote tonight.
Whether she will be confirmed in a few months, or whether the council will ultimately decide that it's not working out, it's best for us to part ways, I can't say. But what I can say is the most important issue is not whether Chief Davis will remain in the city of Memphis. The most important issue for everyone, what are we doing to save lives?
Yesterday, Mayor Young met with several police officers, and he was told that their thoughts on whether or not to reconfirm Davis were pretty mixed. So he says his hope moving forward is for Davis to mend any strained relationships so that people will feel more comfortable with her as permanent chief. For now, reporting live at City Council, I'm Ashley Paul, WREG News.
Yeah, so I get it. Paul Young is showing us how to support. Right? Are you going to support him in this decision? There are a lot of reasons. We just can't blame her for what happened like that. You know, it is what it is. Like, we got to blame ourselves for a lot of things, too, because we're not active. But yeah, I support Paul Young. If Paul Young says that she's gonna get it done, he's gonna hold her accountable. They have a plan for it. Let's support the brother. Let's support the brother. No, man, he got fired. I don't like him already. Y'all, that's simple. Don't be simple-minded. You have to let things come out and let them, play out. Let these things play out. We'll see how they go. But the first thing starts with the mind. So we come in negative into 2024. We're going to be saying the same thing going into 2025. So let's get a brother an opportunity. He says he's going to give her a chance. She's still the intern, so she wants to prove herself. I'm all for it because she's definitely under the watchful eye of the general public. But why is she the only one? I just don't get it. Because of Tyree Nichols, right? Got you. Everybody coming in with your late asses. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I know y'all like that soulful background music because we do solutions. And that frequency of this music, it does something to you, vibrations, it puts you on a certain level. So when you come in, I know you've probably been playing your drill music. Yeah. Then you get a real drill right here with us, right? At the mob. But yeah, that's CJ Davis probably was chasing the bag and got the job. So now she has to do a thing. The bag. But yeah. I wanted to talk about this within our community. It's something that I think we should add. And I always we try to come with solutions because we have conversations that focus on rebuilding. That's all we do. That's all we discuss, right? That's all we care. That's our main focus. Family, culture, community, right? And something that I think we're lacking as a community of people is our own rites of passage, right? And some people may not even know what a rites of passage is, right? So for those of you who don't know, we have them in Western culture, but they're not ours. They're not for us. They were made by others, for others, and the ones made for us were made to oppress us for the most part, right? So we gotta get in the mindset of spirituality and what are these ceremonies really doing to us? Because we look back at the last 150 to 100 years, 200 years or whatnot, better. They haven't been very beneficial to us. We're still throwing Sweet 16 party. And all the Sweet 16 party does is just show you how to waste your money. Doesn't prepare you for anything. Except wasting more of your money when you become an adult because nobody tells you anything. An actual rites of passage would be allowing hunting or some kind of procedure that the young man or young lady has to go through before they can wake up and know that their time is now. They don't have next, they have now. So let's bring up the rites of passage. All right. So the definition of a rites of passage is a rite of passage is a ceremony or an event making an important stage in someone's life, especially birth, puberty, marriage, and death. Serves as a form of transition from one social or religious status to another. So it really doesn't have to be spiritual. I mean, it has to be religious, right? Whatever your religion is, so be it. But we do know that we connect as a culture of people, right? Yeah, so we could have our own, right? Because I have a few examples of them. Other rites of passage here, right? Because we got the walkabout, and most of them, the ones that really come for us, come from the indigenous people, right? We'll get to that word in a second, which is really the natives, right? So, and the walkabout is from the indigenous, right? The indigenous Australia. So, and they said this, right? This is where it comes from. I'm gonna tell you about the walkabout, but first let's get to this word indigenous, right? And indigenous comes from the word indigo, right? Indigo is dark skin. You know the color. Indigo, I'm sorry, I said indigo. Indigo is, we know what the color. So that's black, dark skin, right? So it's just, they play with these words so much, and most people just see indigenous and think, well, Native American, or some people think, not the woke society. But we have to wake them up to let them know what it actually means. But the indigenous Australian is the walkabout, and they undergo a ritual called the walkabout. The rites of passage requires the boy to live in the wilderness for up to 6 months, right? And test his survival skills and transitioning him into manhood, right? That sounds more like where we come from, right? Right? That's all I'm saying. Something like that to let them know that they're gonna be the head of the household. And ours could be more modern, you know? It could be, maybe, for that month, that 13-year-old young man pays the bill. You let him handle on his 13th birthday, and I'm gonna get to that age in a second too, but on his 13th birthday or whatnot, you tell him that you're gonna pay the bills, bro. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. Or this is just an example. But I would love to talk to the minister about that too. I'm sure he could come up with something, all right? Or I could talk to church leaders about this. It's something we gotta come about. Or I could talk to the rap leaders, right? Who the kids look up to. Either way, we need a rites of passage. And this might not happen next week, next month, next year, but it should happen. Because some kind of way, we have to let them know that they're now, not next. And then, like I said, our kids, from what we're reading, from what we're hearing, from some of the things, it's always negative, but I have to wake up and realize who they are. And they don't have, and most of these rituals, I have all of them, they got a list of 25 of the rites of passages. Most of them happen 16 to 20. But in our culture, we don't have that opportunity. I say we should do this at 9 or 10. That was my brother and I were talking about. 9 or 10, right? All right, hey, I know you're thinking, man, that's early. Do you know what the 9 and 10-year-olds are doing with the internet nowadays? Chat mob. All right, my brother said starting at 12 years old, because in most cultures, the age is considered a man around the earth. Great, very good point, brother. That is. And you are, you are. You can tell how these, have you talked to some of these 12-year-olds? 11-year-olds? With all the access that they have to the internet and television and media, period, man, they 11-year-old would think like an 18-year-old back in my day, 20 years ago, right? Yeah, so that's what I have for that. The rites of passage, bro. I just felt like that we should start promoting that. That's something, and I'm just, usually these things that I'm talking about are things that I'm using myself. So I have my own rites of passage for my son, right? And he'll have the same thing for my grandchildren or whatnot. Let them know, man. Because other cultures have it. You'd be surprised how many they have in Europe and whatnot. Everywhere though. India, all marriage is a rites of passage, you all, if you don't know. So yeah. That is a rites of passage for our youth. All right. I just felt like that's something we should add. And oh yeah, this is something else before we get too late. We want to talk about this, that I'm gonna bring, we're doing something with this smoothies for the community. We were considering lemonade or smoothie, right? I think we need smoothies, bro. Young lady has her own smoothie line. I've ordered a few of them. So we're gonna come up with a signature smoothie for the mob. And she does deliveries. All right, I might do a little deal for y'all, but we're gonna come up with a signature flavor, and we need the support of the community. All right, also, I want to say this. I'm thinking about changing the cash app from Holiday 901 to Memphis over Bull, bro. I gotta change it, because, yeah, they don't want to see me eat. But yeah, that we have our own line, we have our own smoothie. They should be coming next week. Like I said, we're still working on the green book. Those of you who don't who haven't signed up, all you business owners, sign up for the Green Book. Just a reminder. Those smoothies are going to be, we'll hear about them. But yeah, the name of her company is Better Me. And I'm just trying to give you something that can make you better you, right? That's the goal. That's what we push here. Better me. That's all we need for it to be a better us. For you to be a better you, right? That's the best you can be. That's all we need. All right, so I saw this. People come here, and like I said, another guy that does the media, does a form media, has a podcast and a show, talked about how much the media from Memphis, the independent media, right? We can even call them the independent black media. It's just, they don't have any focus behind what they're putting out. It's all for clicks, right? They don't mean anything. They don't mean that they're doing it on purpose. You just have to know what your agenda is when you're doing this. When you're in media, when you're pushing an agenda, no matter what. You could get all this saying, I'm just doing this to make people, I'm doing what people like. Nah, that's not it. You're pushing an agenda. Because usually what people like, they've been taught to like that for a reason. So you have to be conscious of what you're putting out. But anyway, it was a tour of Memphis, right? A tour of Black Memphis. And I was surprised to see this because I wish you would have gotten sharing more, but check this out.
This is my love letter to Black culture in Memphis. The day started at Coffee Black, learning about the African roots of coffee, where co-founder Maurice Henderson speculated on what the world would be like if coffee could connect the African diaspora as a cultural export. Following Coffee Black, we went to I Am a Man Plaza. These words, I am a man, are a declaration of civil rights used in the 1968.
The I Am a Man sign that was on the intro. Back to the intro again. We'll get back to that before we go.
Memphis sanitation strike. This was Martin Luther King's very last campaign. The statue shares ground with Claiborne Temple, a national treasure currently being restored and renovated by a team of tenacious Black women who are striving to rebuild a community legacy. And a trip to Memphis could not be complete without having a meal at Four-Way, where the walls are dotted with iconic pictures of greats like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, who dined at the restaurant some 50 years ago. Then on to Tone, a gallery space that highlights Black art and culture, where we discuss the redevelopment of Orange Mound Tower, an abandoned grain silo that would be the perfect hub for Black business, innovation, wellness.
That's what anybody else know about that with the redevelopment of Orange Mound Tower? I can't find anything else on it. I need to know about that. Holler at your boy MemphisOverboard@gmail.com. Let me know about that, because I'm looking into that more, bro. Because I've been seeing that building my whole life. It's just been sitting there rotting since I was a kid. I think it was open when I was like 5 years old, though, but it closed. Not soon. Not too much longer after that, anyway.
And art. And lastly, a drink at Inkwell, a dope cocktail bar created by the people for the people.
I just thought that was something good to share, you know what I'm saying? So another thing that we add now in 2024 is I got the drops. Right? What y'all know about this?
We're coming to get our check.
Shout out to King. That's what got him. When he came to get that money, y'all don't want to hear about that. Y'all, I've seen the mountaintop. I have a dream. That's a great speech, by the way, but this is what we feel like the soundbite should be.
We're coming to get our check.
Yeah, he was talking about coming to D.C. and boycotting Coke and all of that, you know. What y'all know about this?
I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die.
That's all I gotta do. Yeah, right. Hey, this is great. If y'all can tell me this, I might have a contest. Y'all send me y'all cash app. I shoot y'all $5. What is this?
I miss you like a hog miss fly, like a baby. Miss Mammy Titty.
I missed y'all, man. Y'all gonna be hearing this every week, though. Every week, I gotta hit y'all with it, man. I missed you.
I miss you like a hog miss flop, like a baby. Miss Mammy Titty.
Like a baby, Miss Mammy's titty.
Who this nigga on that nag?
That's what they tell. That's what they say when I be on YouTube trying to uplift my people. I be like, man, black, Memphis is good. Man, Memphis got a lot of people, they focusing on the negative. When they hear that conversation, they come up, old Steven walks up into the crowd, hear me talking about my people. And he be like,
who this nigga on that nag?
I be like, hey, bro, just don't mind me. I'm just.
We're coming to get our check.
We'll have more, man. But right now, that's all we got for you. All right? If y'all got more, I'm trying to find the the Harrington, the Willie Willie Harrington. Somebody send me that. Stay the hell out of my office. You can't have Memphis overboard without the Willie Willie. The Willie Willie, stay the hell out of my office. Willie Harrington got so many, you can just chop him up. Right? But yeah, that's the culture, bro. I embrace the culture of our people so much. You gotta recognize the greatness that it is. Memphis, man, you travel people, the things people say, they get it confused, but they know they love it. Right? They get it a little confused. They're like, you from Memphis? Oh, y'all shooting bang, bang. Y'all don't play. Y'all pimping hard. And, they just know they like it. They don't really know what. The image is not right. But when they get here and they get around the people, they know we're unique. We're unlike any other group of people. But yeah. Do you remember this today is all about the image, right? I want to say this before I got out of here. Today is all about the image. Who remembers the Sprite campaigns? Most people that watch the mob are old enough to remember Sprite campaigns. And they marketed those things towards us. They were made for, the inner city. Sprite always campaigned towards black people, right? And the thing they always say, like, thirst is nothing. Image is everything, right? I just think that means so much. It was so simple. I used to see it all the time. Like, what the hell are they talking about? And they just saw some dude drinking a Sprite. But it'd be like, I say now to people, life is nothing. Life is nothing. Image is everything. Image is everything. And that goes back to the Gotti clip, right? Image is everything to everybody these days. Life is nothing. So, but how much is the image? Like, how much is your image really worth when you're alone? How you really feel about yourself when you're alone? Do you really say these things? Do you really post these things? Anyway, but I just think about the image and the image of our people. But life is nothing. Image is everything. And until we realize that image is everything, we take back control of our image, we'll be misrepresented. And I feel like that's really what's going on right now. Lack of representation for the great melanated people, not only in Memphis, but in this country and in this world. So that's just my opinion, right? Great point, brother. Great, bro. The First Nation is imagination. I didn't imagine my mic. But yeah, the First Nation is imagination, and it all starts in the mind. Great point, brother. It all starts in the mind. So like I said, fix yourself and you fix others. Stop clicking the BS. Start rocking with the mob, and you help us grow. But we're growing, like I said. We're not trying to go from 4 feet to 8 feet. We want the real. And we got new people, new great people coming in. We got new great people coming in, got a lot of great things happening behind the scenes, bro. I don't even want to talk about it because, they might be listening. And we don't want them to stop what we're doing. They can't stop. I know y'all want to go, y'all can leave. After this, y'all can go back to watching P. Diddy have a house party. I don't see why y'all care about this stuff, though, bro. I really don't. Y'all know what's up. We saw the Illuminati little videos back, 20 years ago, man. They were saying that stuff. Those people made $500 million after that. So y'all don't care about that, man. You just want something to talk about. But we gotta learn how, because you like destroying. And now it's Diddy's turn to be destroyed. But I'm just still curious as to who are we going to build up. Great, my boy here dropping them gems. The first language is symbolism, very much so. Created by those with melanated skin and great mind. But yeah, so it all started in the mind, all of that. Everybody coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Like live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. We feel like it's gonna be a little later than that though. I like the late feel better, bro. Y'all already got the kids, tell the kids to go to sleep, man. We handling grown folks' business. They don't need to know what we doing with the rites of passage coming for them. They don't need to know. We plotting. And it's just because, and that's something else, just because the entire nation of black people don't agree with it, doesn't mean you don't have to do it. You do it for yourself. You create a rites of passage for your family, and ultimately, that family will grow and it'll help us, man. Don't worry about what everybody's doing. Don't worry about what you're doing. But yeah, before I get out of here, I got to play my intro again, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta go through it, because some people, it's my own time, I'm gonna play it twice. Real Nice only gonna get played once. It's the first day of it though, first show of it. You know? Don't do it like that.
I miss you like a hog miss flop, like a baby. Miss Mammy Titty.
Don't do your boy like that. But yeah, that's all right. We just focusing on Gotti and then Gotti, and everybody's putting this like they know what happened, man. I don't see how y'all click those videos, bro. These people that be on YouTube playing the FBI about people's lives and families and stuff, and they only just causing more blood to be shed in our city. Because believe it or not, the people from it that are probably involved in this stuff believe these folks that are putting these videos up, and they don't know nothing. All they doing is creating more turmoil off our city and making money off our city, off the image of it not being good, because people get paid off of YouTube. All right, so we know you're gonna click on this. I know. Look at Memphis, man. They condone the crime is high. That's just viral videos left and right. So they got, and I'm gonna say this before I get out of here too. They got an entire YouTube page called Memphis Gas Stations. Right, and it's a hot gas station. But the thing about it, it ain't even in Memphis. You hear that? It's in Jackson. But it looks just like Memphis. And it goes with the image of Memphis. So why not create me? And those who made it are the Middle Eastern brothers that own the gas station, who take all the security cam footage off the gas station parking lot and put it on YouTube and make money off. Hey, bro, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I got things to do, man. I got things to do, bro. You know what I gotta do?
We're coming to get our check.
I got you. Keep profanity down. I got things to do, brother. So yeah, I ain't gonna be in here all night. Y'all always come in late, bro. I already shared the video, rewind it back. So we start at 9 o'clock, y'all gonna come at 10 o'clock. We start at 7:30, y'all come at 8:30. I appreciate everybody coming in, supporting the mob. It's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a lot more people in here going forward though, because the things that we're working on behind the scenes, like I said, bro, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. One more pay of homage to the greats that are on the mob's intro, right? Let me go, hold on. Ew. Great Pyramid. Before we get out of here, let y'all see this. Matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna do it. BB King. I can't pay enough homage. I know, bro. A lot of people, y'all be surprised when I ask people this too, because when we were doing this, we were trying to figure out. Hey, bro, don't ask where Elvis. Where is Elvis? That ain't what we doing over here, bro. We ain't pushing that agenda. But yeah, we were doing this, and I was asking people, what are the great people from Memphis, right? What do you think of Memphis? Who do you think of? And some people didn't know some of these people were from Memphis, bro. But you know Elvis, right? Elvis is, you go make straight down Lamar till you get the crump, and then you bust it. That's Elvis. That's about all I can tell you about Elvis. The street down there off Crump Boulevard, turns into Bellevue. That's Elvis. But yeah, I wish I could put Stacks on there. But y'all know something else I was considering? Like we wanted to put on this? Look at the great Penny Hardaway. Still repping for the city. Still repping. Flipper. We were thinking about putting the Rumble on the River down, but I was like, y'all don't know. I don't think people know. When we saw it, like, it just looked like a Mike Tyson fight. It just looked like a Mike Tyson fight. It won't be the last one, but yeah. But that Rumble on the River was major. All right. Willie, South Memphis King. I don't care what y'all got to say about Willie Heritage. People always got something to say, man. You know, hey, bro. Hey, take it up with somebody. Go to another page you don't like. Grammy winners, straight out the town. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. Coops the nigga, Lord Infamous. Al Green. A lot of folks didn't even know Al Green was from Memphis. Well, he's no doubt. You had to know about that. We could do Yo Gotti. Isaac Hayes. Paul Young. Out with the old, in with the young. My boy 12 with that game winner, man. Close it out. Repping the town. Couldn't fit Elvis Presley Boulevard on there, fellas. We couldn't do it. We tried. Just couldn't find room for it. Check with us next year. I only gotta do one thing.
I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die.
That's it. Tell Elvis I said that. And yeah. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. We're gonna wrap it up. And I will see y'all next Wednesday, and get your appetite ready for the smoothies, man. And yeah, we're feeding the community too. Not just knowledge. Actual food. Actual food. I know y'all like them hot wings. Get away from the hot wings for a minute. Go get you a smoothie, bottle of water, and watch the mob. Love y'all, man. Y'all my people. Y'all stay safe out there. I see y'all next Wednesday. Till then.